your host tonight and the MC. My name is Deepthi Sharma. I'm an entrepreneur, advocate, and community builder. Holi, to me, is more than just a festival. It's a celebration of joy, renewal, and togetherness. It's about embracing color in every sense, our cultures, our communities, and opportunities ahead. As an entrepreneur and small business owner and community builder, I've spent my career creating opportunities for small businesses, underrepresented voices, and people who are often overlooked. Whether through business advocacy or storytelling, my work has always been about bringing people together and building spaces where we can thrive. And that's why today is so special to me and so many of you here. Holi represents everything I truly believe in: unity, resilience, and joy. So let's celebrate tonight, connect, and welcome spring with color and energy. And tonight, we're not just celebrating, this joyous occasion of Holi and Phagwah, but various other festivals that are celebrated all around the South Asian culture, all happening at the same time.
Hello, RBTV.
And so first, we would like to start off with
Hello, M. Zambrano. We're live today.
By Pandita Dr. Nicole.
Welcome, Rebecca.
Dr. Nicole Bisseser to start the invocation for this program. Sadhu Supreme Namaste. Om Vishwani Deva Savita Duritani Parasuva Yadvadram Dhanna Asuva. As we celebrate spring, part of the Vedic customs is, you may have seen the word Vasanta, Panchami, so it's a herald to the spring festival. I'd just like to take one mantra from the Yajurveda. Om Vasantena Rituna Deva Rasavastri Vitastu Taha Ratantarena Tijasavir Indrevayo Dadatu Swaha. With the coming of the spring season, may the divine Vasus, praised by the three Vrits, and Ratantara verses bestow luster, food, and long life on aspiring souls. Namaste. So I want to introduce someone to you that we're all familiar with, and I know that's the reason why everyone's here. He has been with us and continues to support the Queens community to make sure that it continues to foster its diversity. He is also a strong advocate for immigrants, ensuring they have support and opportunities to thrive. Let us welcome Queensborough President Donovan Richards Jr. Thank you.
Let's give it up for MC Deepthi, who I've known for a very long time, and just so proud of her elevation of good feedback. All right? Okay. Go in the middle. All right, am I good now? Little echo. But a great evening. How y'all doing? Happy Holi, happy Phagwah, Namaste. And welcome to Queensborough Hall. And of course, this evening we celebrate the Festival of Colors. And I really want to thank each and every one of you for being here this evening. I don't know why I'm getting feedback. Hold on. So I really want to thank each and every one of you for being here this evening as we keep our rich culture and faith alive here in our borough. And let me say, our diversity is our greatest strength in Queens County. And nights like this send a very powerful message that our diversity is something that we have to celebrate. And I've noticed, over the course of the last few months, especially in light of what we hear coming out of Washington, D.C., that there has been a drop-off at some of our events. And partially because there are people who are living in fear right now. We hear those stories every day. People are afraid to come outside because they believe ICE will be waiting for them. I want you to know that we are doing all we can, and we're meeting with much of our legal community and doing a lot of Know Your Rights seminars, because we want you to know that we stand firm with all of our immigrant communities here in Queens County. And despite the rhetoric coming out of Washington, D.C., we also recognize that our diversity is our strength, that we would never cower in the face of the rhetoric that we hear outside these walls. And we know that here at Queensborough Hall, no one is an outsider, that this is a real safe space. And we want everybody to be prosperous and be able to live in harmony, because that's who we are as a borough. So we have to defend those values, and I want you to be reassured tonight. You know, I have a very diverse staff here. My budget director just became a United States citizen this year. My father became a citizen in 2020. I often talk about that story of the first election he can vote in was mine for borough president. And while they have that luxury, we know that a lot of people who may be in this room or people outside of these doors may not have had that luxury. And we're gonna have to continue to fight to make sure that there's a real pathway to citizenship for our residents. But more important, that you are treated with the dignity and respect that you deserve, because we know that immigrants are what make this country great. Immigrants who make Queens great. Immigrants are who built this country up, who built the city. Even if you came here unwillingly, like some of my ancestors from slavery, we built the White House. So we have to continue to make sure during this time of darkness that each and every one of us is a light. And I'm so appreciative of our Hindu and Sikh and Buddhist and Jain communities here tonight, because each and every one of you project that message, not only through rhetoric, not through words, but through your deeds. And I got to see many of those deeds through the pandemic as we come on the 5th year anniversary of going through the coronavirus. I got to see many of you out in our communities giving food, looking out for your neighbors, sacrificing yourselves, even if it was a prayer, or looking out for the elderly, or looking out for children who needed something to eat. And that's what the embodiment of what it means to be from Queens is. And this is why on this evening, so great to come together to celebrate light, celebrate color, celebrate love, celebrate good triumphing over evil. And I want to reassure you that we will overcome evil as a people in this country. So if you ask me, there is no holiday that defines Queens better than Holi. And for as long as I'm borough president, we'll be celebrating Holi here. We'll be celebrating everything, every culture. We'll be celebrating Holi, of course, every spring. And I want you to know that we are here for each and every one of you. We're here for your children. We are doing everything in our power to make sure that even within the walls of our education school system, that no, ICE will not be welcome. No, ICE will not be welcome in your house of worship. So I know tonight as we do these events, our hearts are a little heavy. I know that we need a little fulfillment. And I want you to know that Queensborough Hall is that place if you want to come just for a safe harbor. So with that being said, I want to thank all of the sponsors tonight for making this evening possible. I want to thank all the performers and speakers tonight. Thank you for really being a part of the celebration. And to all of you being here tonight, it sends the best message we can possibly send to the rest of the world. That despite all the chaos and division out there, nothing will stop us from celebrating our culture here in Queens County. Nothing better stop any of y'all from coming to the Phagwah parade in Richmond Hill either. It's the best day of the year, and I can't wait to wear my all white. And I have an event to go to after that. So I was just mapping it out upstairs, by the way. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the parade, and then I gotta get to Manhattan. So I'm gonna have to come here and change and get cleaned up. But I look forward, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I look forward to being in concert with each and every one of you there. May God bless you, may God bless this country, may God bless each and every one of you. May we all continue to be a light and full of color. God bless you all.
Well, clearly I am not tall enough, so I have to bring that mic down. I wish I was graced with a few more inches, or maybe a foot would be nice. not as tall as PT. But anyways, how's everyone feeling tonight? I feel like the energy is a little bit low. How are you guys feeling? No, I want to hear a little bit more. How are you guys feeling?
We're alive.
Not on the program. I'm probably going to get someone annoyed over there, but I want everyone to get up for 1 second. Just 1 second. Everybody, if you're able to, get up for 1 second. All right, I don't have any music, but imagine there's some music playing in your head, right? Ding, 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 anything that you can imagine. So because we're going to have performers on stage and we're going to get a little bit excited, I know this is not on the program, but just give me 1 second. 1 second, I just want everyone to go left toward right. Ready? Just go in the same direction. Everyone go to your right. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's all with the shoulders, all right? 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Come on, you gotta get more excited. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then, okay. Then we'll do the hip action. 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right, great. Now I feel there's energy. I feel like everything's going everything to work. So next, I'd like to invite the sponsor of tonight's program, whose support has made this event possible. Please welcome Minisha and Rajiv Singhal to the stage to share a few remarks. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to get some energy in here.
Thanks, everybody. Happy Holi.
Same to you.
We're M&R Concessions. Manisha and Rajiv, this is my sister. We're really happy to be here. We operate concessions at JFK Airport. Thank you so much to our president, Richards, for everything he's done to make sure that local businesses are represented at JFK, and also for our community at large. It's close to our heart to hear that information because our father immigrated through JFK over 50 years ago, and we've been operating concessions for over half of 50 years. And it's really important for us to hear that we continue to be supported by our president. Thank you, everyone. And happy Holi. Thank you.
All right, I know some of you are going to get bored of my speaking, so I'm going to invite someone very warmly who's a distinguished, famous singer of our community, Krishna Tithi, who is going to come and sing a lot better than I can probably ever even try in my life. So thank you, Krishna, for joining us.
Thank you so much. You're doing great, Disha.
Yeah.
Yeah, clap your
Thanks,
hands.
everyone.
Namaste.
This
Namaste.
is the volume. Hello. Check.
You're good. It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Sige na nga, naiya ako eh. Oh.
Can we give another round of applause for Krishna? That is so beautiful. We're not going to have,
Oh, really?
well, we're not going to have a dance performance by the Ridgewood Nepalese Society. The performance will be by Ivana Gimre, Agrata Tim Selina, Eva Pudasani, Rashmi Giri, Angani Acharya, Neha Panthi, Oshika Biswakarma, and Prasiddhi Thapa. So without further ado, we're going to have them come up on stage and perform a beautiful dance, just like you guys did a few minutes back. So we'll give them a quick round of applause. A little bit of louder, longer applause. Look how beautiful that was. Out here on a school night.
Ang bag. Ang bag niya. At ang camera ko. Wrong music. Bravo. Bora chai. Kid there?
All right, now, so I know we're all here to celebrate Holi, but how many of you know Holi and Phagwah, but how many of you know why we celebrate Holi? Okay, it seems like not many of you. I know some of you know, and you're the smart ones, but you might be wondering why, and so why do we celebrate the festival, and what is the significance behind it? And to help answer those questions, I'd like to invite Ganesh Bhopal to the stage to help us really understand the meaning of it, why we celebrate on a regular basis. And also, if everyone can just grab seats, I know some of you are recording performances, totally okay, but grab seats and the chatter, if we can keep it to the other side, just out of respect for our performers. All right, we're gonna have Commissioner Gopal up here. Round of applause, guys.
Namaste and good evening, everybody. My name is Commissioner Gopal, and I'm here on behalf of Sarkar Shaka. And it is a joy and honor to be here with all of you to celebrate Holi, a festival of color, love, and renewal. And after this long winter, you can already feel the sun getting brighter, the days getting longer, and the flowers are blooming. And Holi is at the perfect moment, reminding us that brighter and more colorful days are ahead. As a child, Holi has always been my favorite celebration growing up. And I grew up in Queens, so Queens would come alive during Holi with the amount of parades, celebration, the music in the streets, and the incredible sense of unity. I was part of a
Mega
shop
shout out to
and
Scott
also
Preston.
my years,
Thanks
and
for
along so many
coming.
others, we would go
Mega
out
shout out
Chicago
to
Parade
M. Zambrano
and
Daria,
we would give
Mariah,
away chana
and
Chai,
Maisari there
and so many
also,
different things.
Mariah
And no matter
Aria.
where you came from,
Thanks very
we
much
were
for
all one
coming.
family.
I cannot
And that
talk
sense
much
of
now
belonging and
because
joy is what
of
made Holi feel
the
so special
situation.
to me, and I'm sure to many of you. Holi is rooted in stories of our Hindu scriptures and still carry much significance today. One of the most powerful stories that we know is that of Prahalad and Holika. Prahalad was a young devotee of Lord Vishnu, and his father, Hiranyakashipu, was a demon, and who he demanded to be treated as a god. And Prahalad did not want to do so as he was a devotee of Lord Vishnu. And because of that, Prahalad was to be punished. And so he went with his aunt, Holika, to go into the fire, and Holika had to do it so she wouldn't be burned. And Prahalad, surprisingly, did not get burnt in the fire, but Holika did. And Prahalad's unwavering faith in Vishnu is what saved him. And Holika was consumed by the flames. This story reminds us of the faith and the righteousness that will always triumph over evil and arrogance. And another beloved story is that of Lord Krishna and Radha. Krishna was feeling self-conscious about his dark skin, so he wanted to go after Radha, and he had asked his mother, after feeling self-conscious, what should I do? And his mother playfully told him, put some powder on her face. And it was at that moment that playful love became the foundation for Holi's vibrant traditions of throwing colors. And the story teaches us that love knows no boundaries, and that joy comes from accepting one another as we are. And what makes Holi even more special right here in Queens is that it's celebrated not just by Indians, but also by the Indo-Caribbean community, that of Guyana, Trinidad, Suriname, but also Bangladesh, Nepal, and so many others. And this festival reflects the incredible diversity from our borough and reminds us that our differences are what makes us stronger. Holi is a time when barriers disappear and when people of all backgrounds come together, laugh together, and celebrate as one. So today, as we throw colors in the air, or Friday, let us also share kindness, laughter, and hope. Let's celebrate the joy of being part of this vibrant, united community. So happy Holi to all, and may this festival bring you happiness, prosperity, and endless color in your lives. And also on behalf of Sarkar Shaka, we have these infographics all on the perimeter here, so you guys can take a look and kind of understand more about Hinduism if you're not already familiar, and certain terms. So happy Holi to everybody. Thank you.
So we're going to have one more performance by the Ridgewood Maple Society. So I want you to guys get excited, and if you feel like you want to get up and dance, like I showed you the moves earlier. You guys remember the moves? How many of you remember the moves? I want you to show me one more time. To the right. I don't see anybody getting up. Where are my moves? Where are my moves? Okay, I believe you, I believe you. So, the next performance will be by Neha Panti, Oshika Biswakarma, and Prasiddhi Thapa. So, round of applause for the next group of performers. So a quick PSA, I have a phone with a green and black cover. It says good luck. If anyone is missing it, it will be right here to the left of, to the right of the stage, to the left of me. So if anyone is missing a phone, please feel free to come and get it. And I just want to point out, how lucky are we that we get to see these performances? So I just asked Queens VP, I asked Donovan Richards, I'm so lucky to call him a friend, but also the borough president. How many people live in Queens? We have 2.4 million people that live in Queens. And I was sorry, that wasn't a question. I was actually trying to express that we have 2.4 million. So I do love the people that raised their hands because they knew the answer. I had to ask him. But what I mean by why I point that out is that we're so lucky that in those 2.4 million, none of us are the same. We are all such individual, unique people, and we come from so many different backgrounds and cultures. Like Nepal is right next to India, yet I don't get to experience this on a regular basis, but because I live in Queens, where the world lives, I'm so lucky that I get to experience things and, from all different cultures and walks of life. So I want you all to take that in, that when you go back home, you are lucky to be able to live in Queens and in a place where the borough president supports every culture, all kinds of diversity in every shape and form. And so now I want to welcome Queensborough President Donovan Richards Jr. back on stage to distribute the awards tonight. These members of the community who will be honored are examples of the resilience, commitment, and strength of South Asian communities in Queens. They have served the community in various ways for a better Queens. So first off, we're gonna invite, hold on one second. So first we are gonna invite Kaushal Chawla, the Chief Executive Officer of Charles B. Wang Community Health Center. He is also the Vice President of the Association of the Asian Pacific Community Health Organizations and the leader among the AAPI communities. He previously served in the health and hospitals under his leadership, the organization has made national acclaim for clinical excellence in addressing healthcare access.
Thank you. So I've learned that I can reliably count on our borough president for two things. One is I can always be sure he'll be better dressed than me. I thought I had a shot today, but I've been outclassed once again. But more importantly, I can always count on him and his team to help us expand healthcare services in Queens to whoever needs it the most. And I just want to thank your whole team. They've helped us expand services, hire more doctors, cut through red tape sometimes over the past many years. I really appreciate them for that. I'm here because my colleagues are very good at what they do, and what they do is they provide medical care to anyone who needs it. Doesn't matter how much money you have, what insurance you have, any other barrier, what language you speak. And so I'm really appreciative of them. And I also want to thank all of the wonderful organizations here. You do amazing work. Thank you for what you do. And if any of your clients need help with medical care, we're here for you as well. So we're right there. We're called the Charles B. Wang Community Health Center. Thank you. Happy Holi.
Happy Holi. Hello everyone, mega shout out to all. Happy Holi to all. Happy Holi.
Again, it seems like everyone is taller than me, and so I have to keep bringing this down. Next, we have Ravi Vednath Shivacharyar, who is the director and spiritual leader of the Hindu Temple Society of North America, also known as the Ganesh Temple and the canteen we all love to go to. This is the oldest temple in North America. Shivacharyar has received various accolades such as Selfless Service Award and has been a voice for the interfaith community of Queens.
Namaste to all of you. Thought about the Queens, my sister was telling how unique the Queens is. I would like to add one more point to this, to add feather to the cap. The first Hindu temple in the entire continent come up only in Queens. It was the first, the temple where I belong to, the Ganesh, famously called as Ganesh Temple in Flushing, is the first Hindu temple in the American continent, which is located in Queens. So with that, so Queens is that great, and so thank you for the attention, President. Thank you, everyone.
And next, I would like to call up Smita Sengupta, a leader for education and the founder of Arts for All Foundation. She has transformed education and with a long career in school design management. She has transformed various school districts through the East Coast. She is also a human rights advocate serving the at-risk youth and a champion for early learning programs.
Good evening. Namaste to everyone here. I'm so happy and honored to be here, particularly with Donovan Richards, my very good friend, and a very good friend of my late mother, Mrs. Uma Singupta. My mom saw Donovan grow and blossom and become the borough president. And in my opinion, I've had a lot of borough presidents living and growing up in Queens. It's the first place we called home when my parents came many, many years ago. And Donovan, you've outshone every one of them. So we'd like to honor you for having the spirit of Queens. And the spirit of Queens is everyone is welcome. We know that Ellis Island was the gateway for everybody from every part of the world to come into New York and to be part of the United States of America. But with Donovan Richards here, he's made sure that Queens is the place. And last year he said in a meeting, I want Queens to be the place where you live, work, have fun. You don't need to go to any other borough. And Donovan, I think you're making that happen. Everywhere we go, Queens is getting bigger in every which way. And I want to say something about Holi. Holi, as you know, if you don't know how to spell it, it might sound like H-O-L-Y, and it's H-O-L-I, but it's the same because it is God giving us a beautiful holiday where we can share, have spiritual enlightenment, rebirth, growth through the colors. Springtime is, again, you're born again, right? All the babies come, the flowers bloom, and in our culture, as you know, we love to celebrate every holiday of the occasion. And just like Diwali, where we fight good over, good triumphs over evil, Holi too triumphs good over evil, and the stories continue. We're facing a lot of things in our nation, and together we will overcome. And I want to thank, and when I look at the future, I think of my beautiful granddaughter, Ambika Devi, who is here, and my beautiful daughter, Shri Devi, who's here. And I thank all my friends for coming, all of you for coming, because you want to continue your traditions, your culture, your faith, and you want to do it in Queens. So thank you for this honor, and thank you for being here.
Another round of applause for our honorees. So I think what we can learn from all of them is that each and every single one of us can do something to better our community and all come together and collaborate. So that was wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone. So next, we're going to have a couple more performances. The night is still young. It's not completely over. I know it's almost past my kids' bedtime, but that's okay. We're still here. Next, I'm going to invite Pramit and Pramita Chakravarti of Mahima Mandir, located in Jamaica, to perform a musical piece. And they will be sitting on the floor, and it's going to be really exciting. I asked both of them who was more excited. I think Pramita might be more excited than Pramit, so we'll see when we get on stage. We'll take a vote after. All right, guys? All right, they're going to be on stage in a few minutes. And a round of applause to get them excited to get here on stage. Come on.
Instrument. Hello everyone. This is gonna be exciting because they're gonna play some instruments here while they are seated on the floor. Yeah, and I think that a sitar. It sounds like a sitar. That one in the box. It's like a sitar, right? My gimbals covering you. Huh? There you go. Namaste.
finally, we're going to end the program tonight with one more dance from Saraswati Dance Academy's Amisha and Jasmine, who are just around the corner. Where did they go? Hold on, we'll get them on stage.
Going to sing? Yes. How about you? You're not going to sing?
So does everyone still remember their dance moves?
Yes.
Can you guys do them? Can we do the light bulb? Let's do the light bulb. Everybody get your right hands up. Light bulb. Light bulb. Light bulb. Light bulb. If you feel like you need to get up and shake, loosen up your hips, you can do the twist. You can do the twirl. No? Okay, cool. The light bulb was great. All right, we're going to welcome our 2 dancers so you don't have to keep watching me. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all the performers, as well as the honorees and guests. There's a shift. I'm moving and grooving. Well, I want to thank everyone for taking the time to be here. I know there's a lot of places that you could be, but embracing yourself in Queens and, bringing your family and your organizations. So I want to welcome the Borough President one last time so that you can hear some more of the amazing things that he's doing in Queens.
Well, thank you, and I just wanted to close out by thanking Mohammed. Sadiq, thank you. To Shuba, let's give it up. We don't do this work at a time to Jordan, on my staff as well, to Tiffany, to everybody, to all my staff who made this possible. And I really want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Let's go out into the world and be a light. Did y'all enjoy yourselves? We came together, most important. God God bless you. Have a great evening.
All right, thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for coming. So nice, very nice.
The sari, they're wearing saris. Padala nung ano, padala nung si Jinping. Mga nag-spy yan. Wala kang transmission.
Ganda.
Dead. Wala silang nakikita sa iyo.
And now?
Ano na to?
Okay, bye.
Kanina pa ganyan? Kanina pa? Okay. Oh, it's time for me to say something because I was so quiet because, you know, very busy with the program. I would like to say thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for sharing your time with the Annual Phagwah Holi celebration. Back button. That's it. Back button. That's it. What is the back button in Apple? I don't know the back button in Apple. That's it. So let me honor my my viewers now. Hello, Joe Hernandez. Thanks for coming. Joe Hernandez is there. What is it? Let me see. M. Zambrano, Scott Preston, Mariah, Mazery, Mariah again, Ryan O'Malley, and everyone. Thanks for coming. This is a short celebration. So we're gonna have the same celebration, but it's bigger and more parade on Saturday and Sunday, 2 days. It's gonna be a celebration of colors.
Everyone look this way. And you, right over here.
So let me show my face. Just for a second, there you go. Again, thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate you for spending your time with me. Sorry that I did not talk much because we're supposed to be quiet and be an audience quietly. Here's Love to Travel. Don't forget to subscribe to Love to Travel. Okay?
I drag him here tonight.
He drugged me first, then he dragged me. Okay. Bye-bye for now, Em. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I didn't say goodbye because I'm having a difficulty.
Yeah.
Transmission.
Her transmission got cut off immediately without notice. Okay. See you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, what's the ano?
Oh, I have to look at my calendar. I don't
Oh, we
know
have to look for the calendar again.
I gotta check my calendar. and
For
let them
tomorrow.
know.
Bye, Ann. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We gotta get a picture of you.